The morning broke with urgency across the Philippines. As the first rays of sunlight touched the city, a sense of anticipation filled the air. People hurried through the streets, their minds buzzing with questions about the breaking news that was about to change the nation's course. News flashes on television screens and radio waves buzzed with excitement and a hint of relief. In living rooms and kitchens, families gathered around their TVs and radios, eager to hear every detail. The newsroom was alive with energy, reporters racing to deliver updates as the story unfolded. France to deliver 40 fast patrol boats to the Philippines, the headlines shouted, echoing across newspapers, TV tickers, and online news feeds. The announcement was more than just a headline. It was a promise of support from a distant ally, a gesture that would soon ripple through every corner of the country. For many Filipinos, this was a moment of hope and pride. Smiles broke out in homes and on the streets as people realized that help was on the way. The sight of the Philippine flag waving in the hands of proud citizens became a symbol of renewed strength and unity. Reporters stood at dockyards, their voices clear against the sound of busy ports and the distant hum of engines. They described the anticipation in the air, as everyone waited for the arrival of the new ships that would soon bolster the nation's maritime defenses. They described scenes of Navy officers waiting for new ships, their uniforms crisp and their faces filled with determination. Sailors stood at attention by the pier, ready to welcome the vessels that would help protect their homeland. Families cheered in small towns, knowing their country would be safer. In rural villages, celebrations broke out as children waved flags and neighbors gathered to share the good news. The sense of security and optimism was felt far beyond the cities, reaching even the most remote communities. The news spread quickly on social media. Within minutes, timelines were filled with updates, photos, and messages of gratitude. People tagged friends and family, making sure everyone knew about the support coming from France. Young people shared posts about France's support, using hashtags like #StrongerTogether and #ProtectTheSeas. Their enthusiasm was contagious, inspiring others to join in the conversation and express their own hopes for a safer future. The sense of unity was strong. Communities came together at public events, joining hands and waving flags in a powerful display of national solidarity. It was a reminder that, in times of need, the Filipino spirit shines brightest when people stand together. It was not just another headline. For many, it was a turning point, a sign that the world was watching and willing to help. Faces at home reflected a mix of relief, gratitude, and determination to move forward. This was a turning point, promising better protection for the country's waters and a new chapter in Philippine defense. As the Navy prepared for their new mission, hope soared across the nation. The partnership with France marked the beginning of a stronger, safer future for the Philippines and its people. In a momentous address broadcast across the nation, the President of the Philippines took to national television to share a significant development in the country's maritime defense. The President's words carried a sense of pride and hope, as millions of Filipinos tuned in to hear the latest news about the nation's security and international partnerships. During the speech, the President expressed heartfelt gratitude to the government and people of France, acknowledging their generous support and long-standing friendship. He emphasized how this gesture would strengthen the ties between the two countries, and highlighted the importance of international cooperation in today's challenging times. The President went on to explain that, as part of a new defense agreement, France would be delivering 40 state-of-the-art fast patrol boats to the Philippine Navy. This deal, he said, was the result of months of careful negotiation and mutual understanding, reflecting the shared commitment of both nations to peace and security in the region. According to the President, the first batch of these advanced patrol boats is expected to arrive in just a few months, marking the beginning of a new era for the Philippine Navy. The anticipation is high, as these vessels are designed to respond quickly to threats and protect the country's vast maritime borders. Meanwhile, in Paris, French officials held a press conference to confirm the news. They spoke about the strong partnership between France and the Philippines and reiterated their commitment to supporting the Philippines in safeguarding its sovereignty and maritime interests. Both sides described the agreement as a powerful symbol of friendship and cooperation. The exchange of gifts and warm handshakes at the official ceremony underscored the mutual respect and trust that has grown between the two nations over the years. The president explained that these patrol boats are just one part of a much larger agreement aimed at helping the Philippines better guard its extensive maritime territory. With increasing challenges in the region, the need for modern equipment and international support has never been greater. For the Philippine Navy, this delivery represents one of the most significant upgrades in recent memory. The new patrol boats will enhance the Navy's ability to conduct patrols, respond to emergencies, and deter illegal activities at sea. The sight of French and Philippine flags flying side by side on these vessels is a clear sign that both countries trust and support each other. Joint naval exercises are already being planned, further deepening their defense cooperation. The announcement was met with enthusiastic applause in government halls, as officials recognized the importance of this milestone for national security and international relations. Everyone present understood the significance of this moment. These patrol boats would not only strengthen the Navy, but also boost the morale of those who serve to protect the nation's waters. These vessels are far more than simple gifts. They are the result of strategic planning, diplomacy, and a shared vision for a safer future. As the new fast patrol boats prepare to join the fleet, they stand as powerful tools for the nation's security, ready to defend, protect, and ensure peace for generations to come. The West Philippine Sea is a big, important area of ocean. Many people fish and travel there. Big ships pass through every day. But there are problems. The area is not always safe. Other countries sometimes enter Philippine waters without permission. Pirates and illegal fishers also try to take what is not theirs. This makes it hard for the Philippines to protect its people and resources. Stronger patrols means safer waters. When Navy ships are present, it is easier to stop illegal activities. Local fishermen feel more secure when they see their country's flag on the water. The new patrol boats will help the Philippines watch over its sea. They will send a clear message: the country protects its own. The West Philippine Sea has seen many disputes. China, Vietnam, and other neighbors also claim parts of the sea. Sometimes their ships come close to Philippine islands. This causes tension. In recent years, there have been clashes and standoffs. Chinese ships have blocked Filipino boats. Fishermen have been chased away from their own fishing grounds. The world's eyes are often on this sea. People in the Philippines worry about their rights and safety. These disputes affect daily life for many coastal communities. There are fears of bigger conflicts if things do not improve. This is why protecting the West Philippine Sea is so important. The new boats are a step towards peace and order. The French patrol boats are not large, but they are fast and strong. Each boat is built to move quickly over the waves. They can chase down suspicious ships or reach people in need of rescue. These boats are equipped with modern technology. They have radar and communication systems to help the crew. Some boats have water cannons and light weapons for defense. The boats are easy to operate. They can work in shallow waters, making them perfect for the Philippine Islands. They carry enough supplies for long patrols. The Navy will train hard to use them well. With these boats, Philippine sailors can respond quickly to trouble at sea. In the past, the Philippine Navy faced many challenges. They had only a handful of patrol boats, and most of these vessels were already decades old. Their small size and outdated technology made it difficult for the Navy to keep up with the demands of modern maritime security. Many of these boats were slow, rusted, and lacked the advanced equipment needed to patrol the vast Philippine waters effectively. Their engines struggled to keep pace with faster, more modern ships, and maintenance was a constant struggle. The Philippines has one of the largest maritime territories in the world, with thousands of islands and an enormous area of ocean to protect. Covering such a huge expanse with just a few old boats was nearly impossible, leaving many areas vulnerable. As a result, Illegal fishing boats and other unauthorized vessels often slipped through the cracks. The Navy simply could not respond quickly enough, and sometimes intruders escaped before help could arrive. But now, with the arrival of 40 brand-new fast patrol boats, the situation is changing dramatically. These modern vessels are equipped with advanced navigation systems, better engines, and improved communication tools. The Navy can now send out more patrols every single day, covering more territory and responding to incidents much faster than before. This means a stronger presence at sea and a greater ability to deter illegal activities. With these new boats, the Navy can protect remote islands and vital fishing grounds, ensuring that local fishermen can work safely and that the country's resources are guarded from exploitation. The new patrol boats can also work together as a team, coordinating their efforts to catch intruders or to help people in distress. Whether it's a rescue mission or a security operation, the Navy is now better prepared. These boats also strengthen the Navy's ability to face bigger threats, working alongside larger warships and using modern radar and surveillance systems to monitor for danger. In times of crisis, the Navy can now act swiftly and decisively. Their improved speed and readiness mean they can respond to emergencies with greater confidence and efficiency. All of these changes make the sea safer for everyone, fishermen, travelers, and coastal communities alike. The presence of these new patrol boats brings peace of mind to those who depend on the ocean. This upgrade is not just about having better equipment, it's also about training sailors to use new technology, building their skills, and preparing them for the challenges ahead. Ultimately, these new boats bring hope and pride, not just to the Navy, but to the entire nation. They symbolize a stronger, more secure future for the Philippines and its people. Philippine leaders have welcomed the boats with open arms. The Defense Secretary said, "These patrol boats are a symbol of our strong friendship with France. They will protect our people and our future." French officials also spoke warmly. The French ambassador to Manila said, "France is proud to help the Philippines guard its seas. We believe in peace and cooperation. People in both countries feel happy about the new partnership. Experts say it will make the region safer." Local leaders in fishing towns thanked both governments for their support. These words show that international friendship is growing. Trust and respect are the foundation of this success. The world is watching the West Philippine Sea. Many countries want peace in the area. By working with France, the Philippines is showing it can cooperate with others for a common goal. International partnerships bring more than just equipment. They bring new ideas, better training, and more support. The patrol boats are proof that countries can help each other. The Philippines also works with the United States, Japan, and Australia. These friendships help keep the peace and stop conflicts before they start. Together, these partnerships make the region stronger and safer. They show that teamwork is the key to a peaceful future. Early morning light shines on the new patrol boats. Their engines roar as sailors prepare for their first mission. Filipino flags wave proudly from the decks. Families and officials watch from the shore, waving and singing. The boats move out into the open sea, spreading out to cover the islands. Radios crackle as teams talk to each other, ready for any emergency. Fishermen see the patrols and smile, knowing the Navy is there to protect them. It is a new day for the Philippine Navy. The country feels safer and more confident. The partnership with France is a sign of hope and strength. The patrol boats are more than machines. They are symbols of unity, courage, and a brighter future for the Philippine seas.